graduated from school and I was looking for an IDP mentor. And my instinct was to head to the AIA to find somebody who can help me get through the intern development program. And from there, I joined, and I haven't left since. But yeah.
When I became an AIA member, it was really a matter of I worked for a large firm, and wasn't sure if I was. It was early in my career, so I wasn't sure if I was really getting pigeonholed into certain aspects of my career. So I thought, well, I'll just go meet other associates and see what they're doing. Went to a meeting or two, and then pretty much the rest is history.
My primary reason for joining the AIA 14 years ago is because I had spent a good amount of time in the Institute as a student and also as an associate member. And I saw an opportunity to be able to make a contribution to the profession and to be able to begin to institute change.
Being a young emerging professional and going through this daunting process of IDP and 9 tests, and in California it's 10, it's really hard to become, in many cases, an architect in this in this world now. So, and the AIA is really our only and one of our best resources in terms of offering ARE classes.
For someone who is just starting out in their career and wanting to have an AIA membership, depending on where they are in their career, I would encourage them to become an associate member if that's appropriate, to join the Young Architects Forum if they've been licensed under 10 years, to become a part of emerging professionals.
The experiences that I've had with knowledge really comes from the interpersonal relationships I develop with, especially as an emerging professional, with my national board member peers. I have found a great cheerleading squad in the relationships that I've had with the people at the AIA, and that's really helped me with my own professional goals.
When it comes to how has my career been, how has the AIA affected my career, I really have noticed that I've become much more knowledgeable on different subjects that I typically wouldn't have been, and I've been exposed to a lot more. Not just in the content of the material and the knowledge, but also the people.
The leaders of the AIA have really begun to reach out to the younger emerging professionals, and they understand that this is the first time we've had 4 generations in the workplace, and to really understand that, you know, the X and the Y generationers coming through and understand how to keep them in their practice, and that we need to have those people at leadership positions.
We look upon those candidates for employment who happen to be involved with the AIA in a much more favorable way, in that we think they stand for a higher standard and they care about profession and the society. So we certainly benefit from knowing that a person, a candidate is actively involved with the AIA.
When you're younger coming out of school, it's a different atmosphere altogether going from school to office. I think the associate AIA, becoming an associate AIA member really helps that transition, going from school, being with your peers as an associate member, learning a little bit more about what the office environment is really like and what the profession is really like and what a career could be.
Especially for young emerging professionals, I would say that the AIA is a great place if they would like to pursue licensure and they need help understanding this kind of daunting task of getting through to licensure. I would also say that if you have any questions about the professional path you want to take, whether it's a traditional practice or a non-traditional practice, that there are resources within the AIA to address both of that.
I started off being an associate AIA member. I highly encourage it because that's really the level where you get to learn a little bit more about who you are. I mean, you do that all the way through your career, but you really learn a different perspective from, it's your transition. It's no different than going through the transition of becoming an architect. You receive your education, you go through the experience part and the internship, and then you get licensed.
I would strongly suggest that students and recent graduates to join the AIA as associates. That's what I did, and I couldn't wait until I was licensed in order to join as a full member. But that didn't mean I didn't join when I could as an associate.